Okay. Let's see what Baba is saying today. So, 8th Jan 1979, right? Be prepared. 1979, as you all know, is powerful, right? So, let's see what Baba is saying. Souls who are close in being equal to the Father at the confluence age will also have a close relationship in the future. Just the other day, we were having a discussion on what should be the topic for Shivaratri. And while we were discussing, interestingly, got a topic, and here I got a Murli, which is something similar, right? The topic what we chose was from closed relationship to close relationship, right? So something interesting. So souls who are close in being equal to the Father at the confluence age will also have a close relationship in the future. Today, Bab Dada was seeing personally in front of him all the children from this land and abroad, even though they may be far away, right? Did it ever occur to you, how is that possible that for Baba, he always says this? Does it mean, what does that mean? Right? Something to think about, think on it. Because that has a lot to tie up with when a soul leaves the body. The soul has access to time, space in a way which is way different than how we access time and space in this third dimension, right? In this three-dimensional world. So something to think about. Let me, okay. So today Bab Dada was seeing personally in front of him all the children from this land and abroad, even though they may be far away. On seeing all the children, and especially the children from abroad, he was saying, well done to them for one particular thing. Children who have been hidden in all the corners of the world have recognized the Father and had the firm faith to take a high jump. Right? This we have seen here so much. Because they have so many questions, because the culture is different and they think this is something which is specific to India. So a lot happens, right? Here to give a course, it will be 6 months, and for them to get to Murli another 6 months, and before they even come and say Baba, it will be easily a year. But once they become, they'll go full-fledged, right? Just a little side note. I don't know how many of you know the NBA basketball player, Michael Jordan. He's also called the Magic Johnson, right? So he's considered to be having the huge record in basketball. Similarly, for WBA, women's basketball, there is another person called Valerie Still. Even she comes to our own center. And now she's Pakka BK. Right now she's being felicitated by the Kentucky University, and she's going there and she's having all the award ceremony and everything. And she goes in her white with Baba's Om Shanti badge. And then she hands over the blessings. She takes 100 blessings from the center and she just goes and hands it over. So such a difference, right? So that's what Baba says, well done. Children who have been hidden in all the corners of the world have recognized the Father and had the firm faith to take a high jump. Although hidden behind the curtain of different religions, they have drawn those curtains apart and are becoming cooperative with the Father through their deep love, and are thereby overcoming easily all obstacles that come to them. This is why Bab Dada is especially saying, well done to them. Right? Because Baba knows the effort, what it takes, especially when someone has a different culture, different understanding, different outlook in this world. Right? Bab Dada constantly cooperates with such children who remain courageous. Something to underline and make a note of this point. When you have time, let's discuss on this one thing, right? Very, very deep and something to understand. Bab Dada constantly cooperates with such children who remains courageous. Baba is with every child in every act. Baba is with every child in every act, right? Here in Zoom, we have so many people, and we'll come into so many acts. And imagine in every act, we have Baba there. All of you children have received the gift of a divine intellect from Bab Dada. Another something to think about. Baba has never said divine mind, right? Divine sanskars. No, divine intellect. Everyone has been given this gift, but it depends on each one how much they use it. This gift is very powerful and easy lift. Right? Baba is giving a gift. What is a gift? Divine intellect. But what that gift is, it is very powerful and it's an easy lift. Right? So what can we do with that gift? Baba says, you can reach wherever you want within a second. The lift can go to all three worlds. That's what our divine intellect can do. Why? Because that gift is powerful and it's a lift, right? As soon as you switch on your awareness, you can reach there within a second. So now you've got a picture, right? There is a gift, and that gift is divine intellect. And that gift has a switch. You turn on the switch, boom, you can reach anywhere, right? By taking this lift, you can stabilize in whatever world you want to for as long as you want to. The special way to use this lift is to be careful to set your switch accurately at Amrit Vela. Good. So we got a gift. The gift is divine intellect. And what does that gift do? It's a lift. It's very powerful and it's easy lift. Okay, what can I do with that gift? Well, you can reach anywhere you want within a second. Great. So what should I do with that gift? Well, you have something to take care of it. You have to take care of any equipment in this world, right? So here Baba says the special way to use this gift, which is a lift, is to be careful to set your switch accurately at Amrit Vela so that it continues to work automatically throughout the day. You know how to set your switch, do you not? This, I love when Baba said that, do you not? We all want to become Bab Saman, right? If you really want to become Bab Saman, this one way how he addresses a point, make a note of it and use it in your practical life when you're interacting with anyone. He never say you don't know how to use a switch. Never he uses in any negative, right? He always says in a positive and then asks a question. You're all Maya, Jarit, are you not? You all can conquer Maya in a second, can you not? You can use the switch in a second, do you not? Right? And when you go and interact today in your office, in your workplace or anything, try to switch your grammar like Baba, right? Use a positive thing, even though you know very well that that person is not worthy of that. But give that praise and end it with it, do you not? And see how it works, right? So Baba is saying we got that gift. It has a switch, right? So you know how to set your switch. Do you not? Have you been practicing this very well? The lift of your divine intellect doesn't get stuck anywhere throughout the day, does it? See, the same way. Did you get it? This is God psychology. He's not saying, he never says, the lift of your divine intellect always gets stuck throughout the day, which is true, right? But look how he phrases it. He gives that positive punch to you, right? He says, the lift of your divine intellect doesn't get stuck anywhere throughout the day, does it? By using this lift with authority, you will never be deceived by it. The gift is a lift. With that lift, you can go through any three worlds. And I need to set it up when? At Amrit Vela. Great. But how do I use it? I have to use this lift with authority. Right? Make another note of the gift and how to use the gift and the usage of the gift, right? By using this lift with authority, you will never be deceived by it. The lift of the present confluence age is the lift of a divine intellect. As well as this, Bab Dada is also now giving you the gift of your future kingdom. There you go. We got another gift. We got the divine intellect and now future kingdom. Bab Dada gives his children the key to the gates of heaven. To have a right to this key means to have all rights. Wow. Just for a second, live in this one line. Key to the gates of heaven. Who has it? We children have it. Once you have the key, it means you have all rights. All rights. The gates have already been opened with the key of all rights. You know who the first one to have all rights is. That is, you know the one who is able to open the gates with all rights. However, he will not open them on his own. All of you will also be there at the time of their inauguration. Will you just be observers or will you be those who inaugurate them with him? Interesting. Who will you be? You will be his companions. Will you not? Will you not? At least you will be his companions who applaud and shower flowers of happiness. Seeing the closeness of time, Bab Dada is also seeing how close each child's relationship is with Bab Dada. Take a second, just a second is all you need. And check this. How close is my relationship with Bab Dada? He's seeing who are very close, who are close, and who are watching from a short distance. Right? These are the three things. Someone's very close, someone who's close, and someone who's just watching from a short distance. The double future of the children is in the front of Bab Dada. One is the future of the confluence age, the future of becoming equal to the Father. The other is the future of the first birth, the future of heaven. Here you will be close in being equal to Him, and there you will be close in your relationship. Here means confluence age. There means golden age, right? Here you will be close in being equal to Him, and there you will be close in your relationship. The closer that souls become here, the closer that souls become here. How? By remaining constantly in His company at this time, the closer to Him such souls will be in the incorporeal world. Incorporeal world, how close we are with Shiv Baba is decided here. In heaven too, such souls will have a relationship with Him in every activity of the day. Just as you now talk to Him, play with Him, fulfill your responsibilities with Him, so too in the future, you will play with Him in the garden from the morning onwards. You will dance with Him, study with Him, and whilst meeting Him in this way throughout the day, rule with Him. Brahma Baba was constantly a master of the self. He was never dependent on anyone or anything, but always had all rights over the self. Make a note of this point. Very important. Never dependent on anyone or anything, but always full of rights over the self. Similarly, such souls who follow Father Brahma, who put into practice the thought of self-sovereignty being their birthright, such self-sovereigns will rule with Him there also. Because Brahma Baba was the number one student. All the regular and punctual godly students here will also study with Him there. Wow. So good. All we need to do is be punctual in Baba's Murli. Be punctual. Be a good, regular student. That itself warrants us to be with Brahma Baba in Golden Age. That is with Krishna. We'll study with Him there. Those who constantly swing in supersensuous joy with the Father here will also swing with Him there. Those who dance here in the happiness of all attainments will also dance with Him there. Right? You study here, you'll study there. You are with the supersensuous joy with Baba here, you will be in the swing with Krishna there. Here you dance in the happiness of all attainments, there you will dance with Sri Krishna. Those who experience Baba's companionship here by having similar virtues and sanskars and being close in all relationships will have a close relationship with the royal family. So, Bab Dada was seeing both futures in each one's eyes. To be with Him in the first birth is the first class fruition. So all of you foreign children will come with Him in the first birth. Will you not? Will you not? Will you all come in the first birth? Through which aspect can you recognize who will come in the first birth? Those who have been unadulterated and free from obstacles from the beginning, those who would have encountered obstacles but would have overcome those obstacles and not been influenced by them. To be free from obstacles doesn't mean that no obstacles will come to you, right? Don't get that wrong. Obstacles will come, but it means being a destroyer of obstacles and victorious over those obstacles. If you have been firm in both these aspects from the beginning until now, then you can become a companion in the first birth. This is an easy path, is it not? Acha. Children from Karnataka have also come. This is also a foreign place in Bharat. It is easy to come from London, but all of you, right, those from Karnataka have made a lot of effort to come, right? This was in 1979. From Karnataka to go to Abu, they had to take, I think, minimum 2 or 3 trains they had to take, and then they had to come. So the fruit of your effort is the instant fruit of meeting the Father. You love Baba very deeply. Baba is pleased to see the deep love of the children. Constantly keep the flame of your deep love eternal by constantly putting in the oil of paying attention. Right? The flame of my deep love has to be eternal. And what is the oil? Attention, attention, attention. Keep attention. Be attentive. Right? They light many lamps in Karnataka. Just as you have been igniting physical lamps, so too you must always keep the lamp of your deep love alight. Do all of you consider yourself to be the Father's children who have the fortune of happiness? Acha, today is a day for meeting. To all the long lost and now found beloved children, to the children who are creating their elevated fortune, to the children who are masters of the self, to the children who constantly have the tilak and remain seated on the throne. Bap Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. That was our perfect Murli. So let's just revise, go through the points and see what all we can take from today's Murli. Right? So Baba first has said he has been looking at double foreigners, right, from abroad land. Well, now it's for everyone. Right? And what is the 2 words which Baba used? Right? He says, well done. And we have come to Baba. We came here. We met him. 2 words. Well done. Well done, child. And to us, he has given us gift. Right? Every child. And this is one word, one line which Baba said, which is very powerful. Baba is with every child in every act. Something deep. Right? Maybe this is how they have shown all these bhakti stories of Krishna. Right? Krishna is with every Radha, every gopis, every gops, whoever. Right? With everyone, they say Krishna. Krishna is with me. Krishna is with me. Why? Because in this confluence age, this is the mantra. And this is his promise. Baba is with every child in every act. Any act you are doing, be careful because Baba is with you. Right? And Baba has given us a gift. And what is the gift? The gift is divine intellect. You're born. Baba said, child, I bless you. You have a divine intellect. So now think on that. What is divine intellect means? What does divinity means? Right? And Baba said, everyone has this gift. I don't think that only dadis have, only the seniors have. No. If you have said from your heart, Baba, even once, you have the gift, right, of divine intellect. But then he has given a condition. What is the condition? This gift depends on each one, on how much, right, how much they use it. That's the key. Everyone has it. If you keep holding on to it, it'll rust. You have to use it, right? So what is this gift? Divine intellect. And this divine intellect, this gift, Baba says, is very powerful. Very powerful. Any moment you want to make yourself out of any situation, you have the divine intellect. So very powerful. And Baba says it is easy lift. Why Baba says it's an easy lift? Because from your intellect you travel. Through your sanskars you don't travel. Through your mind you don't travel. Your mind just gives you the feedback from what it sees, touch, smell, taste. Mind will give you. And intellect is what is making things out of that which mind gives you, right? You all know. Here Baba is saying no. With this divine intellect, it's an easy lift. Like this, you can reach wherever you want. And how long will it take? A second. And with this lift, he says, we can go to all three worlds. Paramdham, subtle region, corporeal world, anywhere. Right. So this is how I have the gift. Divine intellect, very powerful, easy lift, anywhere I can go. How to use it, right? Any toy is given to you, a toy will have a switch. Right? So this is your gift, divine intellect. I can use it. This is what this divine intellect will do. That Baba explained. But now Baba is saying, how do you use it? He said there is a switch. And what is the switch of this divine intellect? Is awareness. Beautiful, right? Just be aware. At this very moment, wherever you are there, it must be Amrit Vela for most of you. Snap of a finger. Baba is there. Right next to you. Divine intellect. It's working. So Baba says, as soon as you switch on your awareness, you can reach there within a second. Right? So that's what Baba says. You can stabilize in wherever, whichever world you want. Okay, so that is the gift. That is the way to use it. Everything he said. Now he's giving the instruction list, right? Precautions or how to take care, right? You get a new device, new thing. There will be a little paper which says instructions to take care of the instrument. You need to use this cloth or this liquid to wipe it clean, right? So he's giving those instructions, how to take care of this gift, right? There is a special way to use this lift, he says, and that is to be careful to set your switch accurately at Amrit Vela. That's the time he has fixed. You have to calibrate it. You have to switch it on. When? Amrit Vela. And another point he has given us, this lift of your divine intellect shouldn't get stuck anywhere throughout the day. A checkpoint. Is it getting stuck? You face a situation, you face a problem, anything. No. So that what should you always remember? use this lift with authority. Interesting. Right? The moment you understand, yeah, I have to. It's mine. It's authority. Don't be careless with that. Why? Baba says if you use it with authority, you will never be deceived. The moment you are fidgety, you are unsure, you think something will happen. You will get deceived. So the lift is divine intellect. Right? And along with that divine intellect, so till now, Baba gave everything about divine intellect. And then Baba said, along with that, he has given you another thing. And that is the gift of your future kingdom. Future kingdom is in your hands now. This very moment. What you want to become, how you want to become, everything, I don't meddle with it. I'm giving it to my children. You figure out. You say where you want to fit in, how you want to fit in, everything is in your hands. He said, I'm giving the keys to the gates of heaven. Simple. Right? What you want to become, how you want to become. Right? And he was playing with us. Will you be there at the time of inauguration? Right? He was saying. Will you be close, or you'll be observers, or you'll be very close? How? Right? Would you be there? Will you be applauding? You'll be there to shower the flowers? Right? So Baba said, looking at the time, Baba is only checking one thing. How close my children are with me. Right? And then Baba went on to say, the closer that souls become here by remaining constantly in his company at this time, the closer to him such souls will be in that corporeal world. Right? How much close here? Paramdham, that close. Right? Even here, how much of activity, everyday activity I had with him? In golden age, you will have. Similarly, if you talk to him here, play with him, fulfill your responsibility with Baba here, in the future, same thing. You will be playing with him. You will be in the garden, be with Baba. You will be dance and study with him here. Same thing there. Right? And then he went on to say something very beautiful. Right? Follow Father Brahma. Why? Because he has put into practice the thought of self-sovereignty, right? Being their birthright. It's birthright. Self-sovereignty is my birthright. Because once you are stabilizing yourself as, no, I'm a self-sovereign. I'm just king of my own self. They will also rule there. Simple. Right? Today, do you need someone else to rule you? Or are you in a position where you can rule your own self? Simple. So Bab Dada was saying both the futures, right? And he was saying in each one's eyes. That's why Baba was giving a lot of drishti, and he was looking that in children's eyes. And then Baba said, last before he was ending it, he said, those who have been unadulterated and free from obstacles from the beginning, those who would have encountered obstacles but would have overcome those obstacles and not been influenced by them, right? To be free from obstacles, that's the key. And then he also clarified on that. To be free from obstacle doesn't mean that no obstacles will come. No, that's not what it means. Obstacles will come. In fact, it will come in a little more fearful way. Right? No, it will come. But it just means that you are being a destroyer of obstacles and victorious over those obstacles. any challenge, you will get out of it. You'll be victorious. You will make sure this doesn't get affected. That's victorious, right? You have family problem, relationship problem, health problem, whatever it is. Obstacles, it'll come. This, I don't care, right? So you have to be firm in both these aspects from the beginning until now. Right? That is a checkpoint for us to understand how I'll be in my golden age. Perfect. So there is the Murli and the little essence from the Murli. Okay. So let's take a moment and remember Baba before I let you all go. Do we have any questions or anything? Hold on, I see a lot of chat messages, which I never. Yeah, sure. So let's just take a moment. Let's, in a second, let's just go to Baba. Let's just contemplate on what we hear, on what we heard. So, does anyone has anything profound to share? Any takeaways? Anything which touched
Om
you?
Shanti, brother.
Shanti.
I think when you were just sharing about the sister over there was just there about the topic which you were saying, I felt that more than a closed mind, I can say it was a wandering mind, a leaking mind, a mind which accepted everything, anything as God, God, God. That kind of mind was what till Baba came and he gave me a divya drishti, a spiritual vision. And then he also gave me, as you said, the gift of a divine intellect. My mind really cleared, all the fog of my mind cleared, and I could get a clear thing. That's what I always feel. Now, when you spoke about when the Murli says, now if I'm equal to the Father, that was what I was, in the English Murli, it's clear, the capital letters. The capital F, Father means Shiv Baba.
Yes.
Capital H means Shiv Baba. The small
Yes.
h, I always take it to be Brahma Baba. Because being close to him now, that we saw everywhere, that's the first qualification of a royal soul, of a Sun dynasty, being in constant company of the Lord and being absorbed in that company or love. So that closeness now to this, the gift, and I can do that with the gift which I get only now. I do not get any gift of divine intellect in the golden age. The gift is now, which I have to use now. So I use that gift now with Baba, and then I can see clearly the future, and I'll be close to the small edge, that is Brahma Baba. Because there's no Shiv Baba at all there in Golden Age. I don't even know who's God or anything. So that's what I was saying. Baba, close to the big F now. I can be close to the first F, my Brahma Baba. close to the family. I think that's the takeaway point. And secondly, this divine intellect, I'll tell you the wonder of the intellect. If you go deep and deep and deep into it, Baba has just given us 2 or 3 points over here as obstacles and all. But Baba has given many adjectives for this intellect: powerful intellect, accurate intellect, divine intellect, clean intellect, discerning intellect, so many this. So I think deeper we go, that's what is there in this confluence age. Never did I know that I would be seeing God, and never did I know that I would be so close to him. Om Shanti.
Wonderful. Thank you, Girijaban. That was profound. That's so beautiful. Anyone else? I see something in the chat. Let me. Sorry. To understand what does divine intellect means, right? How to use it. The reason for not saying divine mind or divine sanskars. It's a very beautiful question. We understand, right? The 3 faculties of the soul: mind, intellect, and sanskars. The intellect is the one which is like a filter. Mind looks at the world and gives it to you. It's nothing but someone who is giving you a feedback, giving you data. All right. In this IT world, there are 2 things. One is data, one is information. Data is there. Looking at the data, what is the information which you are deriving? That intellect does. Right? You see a puppy, a small puppy. Right? The moment someone sees a puppy, oh, little puppy, and they run to it. Someone sees a puppy and then run away. I personally am scared. Why? Both eyes fall. The mind is giving that, yep, this is it, this is the shape, this is cute, it's furry, it has little thing. Puppy is always given the picture. What you make out of that puppy, that intellect is. And intellect is taking the information from the mind as well as from the sanskars, right? Sanskars is nothing but it's recorded information. In my childhood, I had some bad experiences with dogs. Dog bit me or did something. So the moment I'm seeing that little puppy, for me, immediately the intellect says, yep, see, and the sanskar comes up, sanskar puts up a picture, he says this thing, I'm looking at that. So my intellect is somewhere at the top, right? So Baba is smart enough. He's not trying to change the mind or change the sanskars because that is an automated process. It will go well. My primary concern is to make the intellect divine. That means anything which is being thrown at you, you are only going to interpret it in a divine way, right? There is negative, there is waste, there is positive, right? These are all different levels. There is devilish way at the bottom, if you want to go there, right? You have devilish, you have waste, you have, negative, you have waste, then you have positive. And beyond all that is divine. What's the difference between positive and divine? For you to be a positive person, you have to do positive things. But for you to become divine person, there is nothing known as divine things you do. Did you get it? There's nothing known as, yeah, this is a divine thing. No, any act, you can make it divine. Think on that, right? You go to a temple. Tell me what act that idol is doing. Nothing. Its presence makes things done. A positive person has to do positive things. A divine person, just its presence will make things done. That idol is there automatically early morning. The song plays, people come, there is different bhajans happening, different prasad happening, everything is happening on its own. That is divinity. You're doing nothing. You're just being as a divine being. That is divinity. So your intellect, Baba, is making divine. Means just its presence is going to make things easy. Will make things flow. Once maybe we have to do a complete workshop on this, right? Divine intellect. Very good question, right? And now, for some strange reason, my screen is frozen. So someone has to read the chat messages if at all you're putting anything in the chat. But looking at time, I think we need to end, right?
Gokul Bhai, I just wanted you to ask about that second gift. I think I like that gift.
The kingdom.
Yeah, no, gift of gate. That is such a beautiful thing. See, and it's such a thing that gate will not open just with me or a thing. It's Baba saying all the children. Not only, and that we should understand, it's not only the Brahma Kumari children or only that, but Baba is saying, all my children, all that 6 billion have to be at the gate, only then I'll open the gate. That one thing. And close to him, even in that incorporeal world. So I was thinking, oh, does that mean in that tree, the closer I am to that upper point, am I more charged? These two closeness I was just churning. If you could add something to it.
No, this is beautiful, right? Because how we have leveled up from the beginning when Baba got into Brahma Baba, and where we are at this very instance at this point, there's a huge shift, right? When Chu Baba came into Brahma Baba and where those dadis, didis, and right, look at the context. At the max, 5th grade, that to 5th grade dropout, very little awareness of the world, very little this thing, very caught up in the customs and systems, right? Let's look at Dadi Janki. From there, the journey began. And by the time she left her body, look at the context. She was absolutely global. She was a world mother. Right? So this is how Baba is trying to make us understand. I like your point. Yeah, when the gate opens, it is not just you and me who is going to be there. The entire 6 billion people. All of us would be there at that very moment. Make sense? Yeah. Because in the end, it's not about chess, right? We say it's a game of chess. It's a white coin, black coins. No, in the end, all the coins has to go to the same box. That is the time we are at. Okay. Anything else?
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Sorry, I think my internet is acting up again, I think. So let me know if you're not able to hear me. Am I audible? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Wonderful. Thank you, Sanjay Bhai.
Om Shanti.
Yes.
Actually, when the line came that gate will be open for all the children, by this line, what I felt that Baba never does partiality with anybody. Baba considers all as his children, but all children never doesn't consider Baba as father. Baba as father, mother, father. Mata, Pita, Bandhu, Shakha. But Baba always consider every children as the child of Baba.
Yes.
So as the relation is concerned, Baba is quite clear about the relationship, but we children, even the BKs, are not clear that whether Baba is my father, Baba is my mother, Baba hi sansar hai, what it means basically.
Really? You think like that? Is that so?
The
I thought by the
Baba hi sansar hai.
right. I
Yes.
think this time we have become like this, right? I thought where else we'll
Yeah,
go, right?
still, I think that we are moving in that direction.
Moving.
Still,
Right,
there are,
right.
very honestly, if we can answer, still no, we have not yet become. Otherwise, if we had become,
Yeah.
it would be
We
at the
haven't
end
become
of,
like Brahma Baba. Yeah, if we make
yes,
Brahma Baba as the standard, yeah, definitely
yes,
we did not.
yes,
Right, right.
yes.
Yeah, yeah, right.
What I feel that the gate is open for all,
Yeah,
but everybody is in illusion that
yeah.
they are in Swarg now only. For those children, they will because they are in intoxication with the world that where they are living at present, considering it as Satyuga, considering it as Swarga. But only those children will find that the gate is open, and they'll be aware that the gate is opened because they are aware that they are child of Baba. All are child of Baba, but all are not
True.
aware that I am child of Baba and Baba is
Totally.
my father. And in that awareness, as the word gate, the first letter tells G is Gyan Swarupa and Gyan Murta. The next letter A, adorned with divine virtues. And the third letter T, self transformation, world transformation. And the last letter E, ensuring embodiment of knowledge. Whosoever has done this type of purushart with GATE, Gyan Surup, Gyan Amurt, adorned with divine virtues, self transformation, world transformation, E, ensuring Srimad line by line, word by word, and becoming embodiment of knowledge.
Oh, wonderful. I
Those
never,
children,
that's a nice
those,
thinking. Come again. Hold
those,
on, hold on, hold on. You
yes,
said GATE, right?
yes,
G Gyan Swarup. A, what did you
Gyan,
say?
adorned with divine virtues.
Okay. And T?
T, self transformation to world transformation.
Oh,
And
okay.
E is ensuring Srimat line by line, word by word, and resulting E into embodiment of knowledge as
Beautiful.
Brahma Baba. Then the person will find, yes, the gate is open. Otherwise, the gate is open for everybody, but most of the children are in illusion that they are in Satyuga. पहले से ही हम स्वर्ग में हैं. So these children will find the gate open and these children will get in. Om
Wonderful,
Shanti.
Guruji. Wonderful, wonderful. Excellent. Okay. Well, we still have only 5 more minutes, I think, and there's a lot of. But it is not children's fault who are on the devotional path have extreme love for Baba and blind faith, but they do not know who is he. I was on the same path too. I'm a highly fortunate child of Baba when I found him. Wonderful.
Just one word I wanted to add, Gokul Bhai. What the brother said was perfect, but I cannot say I got the gift of divine intellect. See, just like a mother and father, they treat all children equally. You can take the famous example of Parvati and Shiva when they gave about that apple. Both were given the same competition, but one chose to go round the parent, one chose to go round the world. The gift was given, but the way the discerning power was there was different. So my job is what I have got it, I must give it to them, because I know if I have to get the gate open, I have to reveal, bring as close as at least every person closer to him. I need not make him a Brahmin or something. Bring everyone close to the Father. That's my job. If I've got the gift I have to share.
Wonderful. Excellent. Hey, anyone else? There's way too many chats, and I'm reading through all of that. Wonderful sharings. It's beautiful. Creating a future of choices now, right? Good. Okay. Anyone else? If there's no one else, then maybe we can just end with a few minutes of silence. Yeah. Okay. Let's just take a moment. And in a second, right? Less than a second, just fly to our beloved Baba. That's all it should take. Me and Baba. Because it is Baba's promise that he'll be with every child in every act. This very moment, Baba is with me. And I'm preserving his gift. And this gift is that of a divine intellect, which is very powerful. And this divine intellect will act as a lift, that to an easy lift. With this intellect, I can be anywhere at any moment. I can travel the 3 worlds and come back. But Baba said I need to be careful. Because I need to stabilize in whatever world I want to. For that, I have to be careful with my switch. Because I need to set my switch accurately at Amrit Vela. And then once I set that up, it will continue to work automatically throughout the day. Baba's own words, he says, automatically. I need to make sure my divine intellect doesn't get stuck anywhere throughout the day. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Gokul Bhai, for the wonderful session. And thank you, Divine Family. We shall meet again tomorrow at 5 a.m. Until then, all have a wonderful day.
Thank you, everyone. Om Shanti.